Namaste students, I am JVN Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic bacteriocin of lactic acid bacteria, and in this topic we are going to discuss about the general properties of bacteriocin. The subject name is Food and Biotechnology and the discipline is Food and Biotech. So what are the bacteriocin? Bacteriocin are actually some specific proteins which are secreted by bacteria. Okay, bacteriocin are secreted by bacteria, and what they do, they protect the bacteria. Okay, and from whom they protect the bacteria? A bacteria protect himself from another bacteria by bacteriocin. Okay, so these bacteriocin are some specific peptides, some specific protein molecules which help will help the bacteria from protection against some pathogenic bacteria. Okay, so these bacteria will kill the pathogenic bacteria. Okay, it will not kill the bacteria which it secrete. It will kill the bacteria which is pathogenic for the bacteria which is secreting it. Okay, so bacteriocins are ribosomally synthesized peptides which have antimicrobial activity, and these bacteriocins are produced by different group of bacteria. Okay, so bacteriocins are lactic acid bacteria. Bacteriocin of lactic acid bacteria play an important role in preservation of microbial safety of foods. Bacteriocin may have broad or narrow spectrum of activity. Bacteriocins have specific role in food safety, and bacteriocin have specific activity in food preservation. So from this slide, we can find that lactic acid bacteria, okay, these lactic acid bacteria have important role in the production of some food. Okay, we have discussed many topics, and we know that lactic acid bacteria have important role in the production of some important kind of foods such as curd, cheese, and rennet. Okay, and if there is any pathogenic bacteria, then how this lactic acid bacteria will protect himself? The answer is bacteriocin. If lactic acid bacteria feels some danger from some pathogenic bacteria, then they have a specific protein that is bacteriocin. So this lactic acid bacteria will secrete these bacteriocin and protect itself from the pathogenic bacteria which is present in the food. And when it will protect itself from the pathogenic bacteria, then it will automatically protect the food material. Okay, the food that is produced by lactic acid bacteria. So there are many antibacterial substances which are produced by animals, plants, insects, and bacteria such as hydrogen peroxide, fatty acids, organic acids, ethanol, antibiotics, and bacteriocins. So bacteriocin are antibacterial substances, and we can say that these are antibiotic substances. Okay, so bacteriocins are the proteins which are secreted by bacteria for the protection of, okay, for the protection of same bacteria, and it will protect the bacteria from some pathogenic bacteria. In nature, it is protein which produced by some bacteria. It reduces the growth of bacterial strains which are closely associated. The, the toxin is regarded to be an antibiotic of narrow spectrum, and it is produced by a wide array of bacteria. So these bacteriocins are actually the toxins which can kill the pathogenic bacteria, and this toxin is pathogenic, and it is uh, harmful only for the pathogenic, not the same bacteria which is at secreting. Okay, bacteriocin were first discovered by Andre Gratia in 1925, and the discovery was based on the killing of bacteria, which was resulting in the development of antibiotics. Okay, so these antibiotics were developed from antibacteriocin. The discovery of antibiotics was resulted from the discovery of bacteriocin. Okay, and the discovery of Andre Gracia was a bacteriocin, and he called the discovery a colicin because it killed E. coli bacteria. And the name bacteriocin was proposed by Jacob. Bacteriocin are given specific name based on the bacterial species of origin. For example, colicin, which can kill E. coli, pyocin, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, diphtheria, which are directly related to diphtheria. What is the definition of bacteriocins? Bacteriocins are a kind of ribosomal proteins which are synthesized, and they have antimicrobial peptides produced by bacteria which can kill or inhibit bacterial strains closely related or non-related to produced bacteria, but will not harm the bacteria themselves. Bispecific immunity proteins. So there are two types of bacteriocins. The first is bacteriocin from gram-negative bacteria, and the bacteriocin from gram-positive bacteria. First, we will discuss about the bacteriocin from gram-negative bacteria. So bacteriocin from gram-negative bacteria, and these are the bacteriocin which are produced, which are secreted from gram-negative bacteria, which have a thin cell wall. And these gram-negative bacteria are more pathogenic as compared to gram-positive bacteria. So they have more content of bacteriocin. The first bacteriocin from gram-negative bacteria is colicin, which is 25 to 80 kDa protein. The colicin gene cluster encodes toxin protein, which have protein, and these protein ha- can lyse the whole bacteria, which is non-personal. Okay, colicin recognition receptor and translocation protein must be present in the target bacteria, and according to translocation across the outer membrane, there are two groups: the group A toll protein system and group B toll protein system, which have lytic activity in the colicin. The group A have toll protein system, which is small peptides and have lysine activity, and the group B are tone protein system, and they are large. They are present on the large plasmid, and they do not have a lysis activity. Um, what the collision have actual mechanism? They can pore form. Okay, they can form some These collision can form some pore in the pathogenic bacteria, which needs to be the killed, and they can have nuclease activity, and they can have peptidoglycanase activity. Okay, so these are the different types of coalition: group A and group B. Group A include A, E1, E2, A, E8, E6, and E5 protein, and group B have B, D, and M peptides. What does we mean by pore forming? Pore forming is a mechanism by which a bacteriation causes a pore. Pore means a formation of a pore in the cell wall, which results in the release of some extra cell intracellular material outside the cell. When the pore will be formed, then all the materials inside the cell will be come out, and the bacteria will be killed. What is the meaning of DNAs? If the DNA of the pathogen will be damaged by some enzymes, then it is known as the DNA activity. And similarly, the denaturation of RNA is known as the RNA activity. What is the meaning of peptidoglycanase? As we know that bacterial cell wall is composed of peptidoglycan. When these bacteriation will cleave the peptidoglycan, okay, that is the outer cell wall structure. If these bacteria will damage the peptidoglycan structure, then it will be known as the peptidoglycanase activity. The next bacteriation is macrocins. Macrocins are low molecular weight tribosomal synthesized hydrophobic antimicrobial peptides. They do not have a lysis gene, okay, and Enterobacteriaceae showing great tolerance to heat, extreme pH, and proteases. The bactericidal mechanism of macrocins are diverse, including the performing type, the nuclease type, such as DNase, RNase, function so similar type of action, but they do not have lysis gene. Okay, there are two types of macrocins, class one and class two. The class one is uh, less than 5 kDa, but the class 2 are 5 to 10 kDa in size. That is second class 2, second A, class 2, second B. Okay, these bacteriaceans are low molecular weight microbial peptides with less than 60 amino acids. In gram positive bacteria, lactic acid bacteria are typically bacteria producing a variety of bacteriaceans. So now we are talking about the gram positive bacteriaceans, which are gram positive bacteria. But in the gram negative bacteria, the bacteriation was more pathogenic. But in the gram positive bacteria, the bacteriation is less effective. And what is the properties of bacteriation from gram positive bacteria? These are the low molecular weight bacteriaceans. Okay, they do not have large size, and they are about 60 amino acids. Maximum of 60 amino acids are present in the gram positive bacteriaceans. Our main topic is bacteriaceans from lactic acid bacteria, which help the other food materials for preservation. And we know that our food material is prepared by lactic acid bacteria. So these lactic acid bacteria must have some bacteriation that can protect the lactic acid bacteria from some pathogenic bacteria. Okay, so it is more important for our topic and for our subject, that how these lactic acid bacteria will protect themselves, and how they will protect the food from damage. So in gram-positive bacteria, the lactic acid bacteria are more typical bacteria producing variety of bacteriation of different sizes, structure, physiochemical properties, and inhibitory system. The first class of bacteriocin from LAB is class 1 peptides, which are post-translationally modified bacteriocins with less than 28 amino acids. So it has very smaller size. Okay, that is less than 5 kDa, and they are linear. They have a capability to disruption of cell membrane, and they have some globular peptides which have cellular enzymes. Okay, the class 2 bacteriocins are circular peptide bacteriocin, and class 2 bacteriocins are 30 to 60 amino acids. The class 1 have had about less than 28 amino acids, but the class 2 has 30 to 60 amino acids, are larger than class 1. Okay, what about the class 3? Class 3 bacteriocins are larger molecules. Okay, they are heat unstable proteins, and class 3 can be further subdivided into two distinct groups. The first is group A and group B. Group A bacteriocins are the bacteriolytic enzymes which have killing activity to sensitive strains by lysis of cell wall. So these class A will have cell wall disruption mechanism. So they will disrupt the cell wall, okay, by the mechanism of pore formation or by the mechanism of different lytic activity. The group B bacteriocins are non-lactic. These are the bacteriocins, okay. The Nisin U and Pidiosin, Endosin, Casein, which we will discuss in our upcoming video lecture. So our topic is over here. In the upcoming lecture, we will discuss about the mechanism of bacteriocin degradation. Thank you very much.